What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, Monica? TGIF. TGIF, that's right. I know, I'm glad it's Friday. I'm super pumped. Sleep in tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. All right, what do we have for... We are doing all signs, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What to expect, general messages. I am going to try to keep this not short, but I'm going to try to keep it at like 2 hours, if that's all right. But what's good? All right. All right, what do we have for Aries? What's good, Ava? Esther from France. Nice. What do we have for Aries? What can Aries expect? So this is about whatever, whether it's love, work, personal development, whatever comes out, all right? What can Aries expect this week? What can Aries expect this week? 3 shuffles. What's good, Ms. Roxy Full? Indigo Moons Tarot. Carol. Thanks for popping on, Carol. What's good, Nyx? Your overall energy this week, Aries. Oh, okay. Emperor in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse right under that. So definitely a lot of frustration happening, feeling possibly a little bit over your head. Okay, you may feel like you lack support or understanding in the people in your environment. Eight of Swords in reverse. I don't know, Aries, this is not as bad as it looks. Let's just put it that way. When it comes to this week, you may be feeling under a lot of stress, feeling powerless a little bit, feeling intimidated as well when it comes to certain obstacles that you may feel like you need to overcome in order to sustain something that's already existing. Because I do feel like there's something here that is already flourishing, is already doing very well, whether it's a business, a relationship, whatever it may be. There is a lot of success here for you, Aries, especially in a money situation or a business. The problem is you may be feeling this week like you're getting a little over your head. Definitely lacking the confidence, lacking energy, lacking the support, or you feel like you don't have a whole lot of support. Okay, a lot of you guys are, not really looking at help available to you because you're not really in the mood. You're not in the community spirit type of mood. Let's just put it that way. Okay, because again, it kind of feels like you're acknowledging some type of issue or stress in your life when it got to like the max point. But I still feel like it's not as bad as it looks, okay? Because there's something here where it's all about sustaining. Because again, I feel like there's a really solid, business happening for you, or a money situation specifically, some type of empire that has a lot of potential or is already established and flourishing. But you may feel like you have no support, you have no help, you have no one that's authentically there for you. You may feel like you're receiving a lot of negative attention rather than respect, or rather than, authentic help. Because I do feel like you have, a person. I'm going to clarify that Queen of Wands in reversed. 5 of Cups in reverse. And the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there seems to be, some judgments or jealousy that you're receiving from a specific person. If it's a specific person, Aries, it seems to be like they do have emotion for you, but they feel unwelcomed, and they feel like the only thing that they can do is try to cause shit in your life, honestly, or be a bystander and judge whatever it is that you're doing. This is someone that fears being vulnerable in, because they don't want to regret being vulnerable with you because they already feel unwelcomed. You may have pushed this person away, to be quite honest with you. And now this is someone that feels like they don't really have any control in the situation. And there is a fear of being vulnerable with you because they feel unwelcomed. Or this is just, you know, a community thing, whether it's a community within your work or in your town or whatever it may be. You may be feeling like you're getting a lot of negative attention. Okay, but the good news is, Aries, the good news is you got the gold. You got something solid here, okay? And yes, you may not be receiving the support you would like. There seems to be a lot of like mosquito type of energy that is, you know, in your vicinity or trying to enter your space. But it's all about sustaining. And I feel like you're having a hard time sustaining something because there's a lot of focus being put onto, you know, well, damn, I wish I had help. I wish I had support, whatever it may be. But again, I feel like it's not as bad as it looks, okay? So it's pretty vague. I'm sorry about that. But I feel like this week you may be quite intimidated of, you know, the obstacles that you need to overcome, and you may be feeling like you need to do it on your own. But with that Eight of Swords in reverse, I don't really feel like you're letting the negative attention get to you enough to, you know, tear you down. But it is making you feel, how do you say? Just clarify the Emperor in reverse, the Justice, the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, it feels like there's some legal matters or there's some things that maybe require your attention, whether it's tax issues, whether it's things that you just need to get done just because that's the law or just because it's just how things work. There could be something here you're procrastinating on and you may be feeling like you're getting over your head. But with that Ace of Wands, I do feel like you're overcoming whatever stress or imposter syndrome that you're dealing with when it comes to getting something done. And like I said, with that Justice card, this could be anything. This could be maybe you need a lawyer because of a divorce, or maybe you need to hire a financial assistant. Maybe highly recommend if you're, you know, into taxes or something of that nature. But whatever your situation is, I feel like there's some procrastination happening because of something that just needs to be done, and it sucks. But I do feel like you're gaining the energy this week to tackle something that you've been putting off and to tackle something that has been making you feel inferior. Because usually we only let a lot of bullshit get to us when we're feeling not our best, okay? And I feel like this week you may not be feeling your best, but you are gaining the energy to initiate something that you've been procrastinating or putting off for quite some time. I do feel like you're receiving some negative energy from potentially a specific person that feels left behind or jealous, okay, or feels unwelcomed. Or maybe there's just people in your community that just don't understand you. But the thing is like I said, you have the goal. There's some type of successful business or even potentially a relationship that seems to be working out in your favor and seems to be quite successful. And I feel like you may be stressing out about it in the long run, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's just a matter of getting the shit done that you need to get done. And I feel like you are getting the energy to do that. Okay, there is some fear though with that Page of Wands in reverse, and that fear or feeling like you're over your head may have been causing you to procrastinate from the get-go. That fear could be that main reason why you've been procrastinating. But I do see you, you know, finding someone that could benefit you in regards to helping you, whether it's a lawyer, a financial assistant, or someone that can help you with whatever stress you're receiving. Okay, and it is also allowing you to free yourself from negative attention or from even caring about certain negative attention that may have been trying to come into your space. And if you are dealing with a specific person that feels overly entitled to you, I do see you standing up to that person as well because you've just had enough, okay? But let's see. So things are looking good for you this week, Aries. And if there is some stress surrounding legal things that you need to do, or just surrounding documents that you need to sign, or arranging, you know, an appointment to meet with a financial advisor, whatever it may be, I do see you overcoming that and getting it done despite whatever fears you have. Okay. Look, success. You got nothing to worry about. So again, there's something here that's already a success. It's just a matter of sustaining it and focusing your energy on what's needed right now rather than on what's not going well or what's stressing you out or what's creating fear. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Libra. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Taurus, what's good, Holly? What can Taurus expect this week? Two more. Thank you, Lana Rose. I really appreciate that. What can Taurus expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus. 3 of Cups in reverse with the 2 of Swords in reverse right under that. Judgment in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, what's going on with you this week? Well, Taurus, there seems to be some type of disagreement or disconnection here between you and someone else, whether it's a lover or a sibling. It could definitely be a sibling with that 3 of Cups in reverse, or a friend. There definitely seems to be disconnection here, okay? Potentially, it starts off with some drama or bullshit or whatever it may be, because I do feel like you're not seeing eye to eye with someone here specifically. And I feel like, I don't know, this is kind of blah, Taurus, if I'm going to be honest with you. Let's clarify that 3 of Cups in reverse, Hangman in reverse, the Sun card. What's the Judgment in reverse? Well, Taurus, I feel like you're turning your back on someone here. Again, it could be a friend, a sibling, or a lover. There's something here that you just have zero interest in seeing any other way. There's definitely a disagreement. You may be butting heads with someone here. I don't really see you being up to the challenge to resurrect something or rekindle this friendship or rekindle this love situation or even family situation. I don't see you being up to the challenge here. You're more so trying to, it's almost like you see the silver lining in, some type of disconnect. Let's just put it that way. It's like you see the benefit in not having a certain person or group of people or lover even in your life. And I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to move on to greener pastures. Let's just put it that way. There is still some stuck energy that you're feeling that may be causing you to doubt yourself or doubt a decision to not make something work with someone. Okay, but I do feel like you're trying to quickly move on or move forward after some type of argument. Again, there could be an argument or drama or rumors coming your way this week. But if there is rumors or gossip, it's almost giving you the perspective you need to completely close the door out on a certain situation. And if anything, it's almost like some level of relief. I feel like you're making a final call here to not move toward a specific person or group of people because you feel like they're just shit disturbers, or you feel like there's a lot of, drama, okay, or negativity associated with whoever this person is, or it seems to bring a lot of that negative energy into your life. And I do see you in a space of moving forward and trying to, trying to get excited again, or trying to see what else is out there. Give me one more on that 2 of Wands, because I really don't see you, I don't feel like you have any remorse about what's happening here between you and someone else or a group of people. And why? Because you feel like this person is full of shit. You feel like there's a lot of rumors, or you feel like whatever energy they bring into your life is not even with the best integrity, okay? It's like you feel like someone showed their true colors, or a group of people showed their true colors, or something of that nature. And even though it kind of sucks or brought some type of disturbance into your life, you feel like it gave you the perception or perspective you need to be able to make way for something new, okay? Or something of that nature. Look, the Fool card. Like, you guys are ready for a new beginning, or you're ready to move forward, and very quickly, okay? There could be some impulsive communication coming in from a new opportunity. Keep that in mind. And it does create a lot of excitement or hope, or it may restore your faith as well in yourself, especially if it has to do with some type of passion that you have. There could be a partnership opening up for you, or communication coming in that is restoring your faith and giving you a lot of optimism, because it's opening up an opportunity to have a completely new start or fresh start. But there is something here you're leaving behind. And again, it could be a third party situation. It could be a friend's situation. There's something here you're leaving behind, and I don't really feel like you're crying about it, okay? Even if it's a sibling type of situation, whatever this is, you're not really too concerned. Okay, give me one more on this Two of Wands, because like I said, the good news is there is a new door of opportunity. It may require travel for some of you, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, yeah, there's a work partnership opening up for you, Taurus, and it may require travel, or it may require, you know, I want to say trust. Like, it may require some level of trust. Because yeah, Eight of Wands, the World. There's an opportunity here to travel or to expand on some type of passion or something of that nature. And I do feel like there's a work situation or a partnership opening up for you. And again, it's kind of a nice, refreshing surprise for you this week, especially if there has been a lot of bullshit that you distance yourself from. And like I said, when it comes to you and this other person or group of people, you have zero tolerance for it at this point. And if anything, you are happy that you've seen what you need to see, or you're happy that you can walk away from a situation with a clear conscience, because you feel like whatever is going on in a past situation is just nonsense, okay? Or if they are talking shit, you feel like it's just rumors or gossip. So I do see you walking away from something with a clear conscience, and there is a new opportunity opening up. You could be receiving communication from an Aries as well. And I do feel like the two of you are on the same page, or willing to cooperate with one another. There could be some confidence issues that you have, but I don't really see you letting it, I don't feel like you're letting it hold you back. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the week may start off with a bumpy road or some type of disconnect. You may feel like you lost out on a friendship, or you lost, you know, you may have disconnected from a family member even, or a third party situation, but I do not see you crying about it. Okay. And there seems to be a lot of happiness and enthusiasm you have in a new opportunity that's opening up for you. And this is very out of nowhere, just FYI. Okay, whatever this opportunity is, it's kind of coming out of nowhere. So that's why I say it's like a refreshing surprise. And interestingly enough, the only card flipped up here is opportunity. I don't know how that got there, but an opportunity is like there's a new opportunity coming in for you. But let's see, give me an oracle for Taurus. We have there's something better. I feel like you're aware of that. Okay, there's something better. A perfect timing. Okay, romance is also in the air for you this week. So this could be something romantic, but it may be starting out as a work situation. But I do feel like it's a perfect time to start something new, or to disconnect from whatever this drama is. And again, I don't really feel like you're letting it mess up your step too much. Okay, so yeah, I would expect a new opportunity, and it's exciting. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. Okay. What's good, everybody? Hey, Danny. What's good? Red Ski Righteous readings. What's good, girl? All right, what do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini expect this week? sorry guys, I'm gonna try to keep this. Three of Pentacles came out for you, Gemini. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or there could be some type of partnership or something. Let's see. What do we have for Gemini? 4 more. What can Gemini expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Gemini, the Ace of Cups with the World in reverse. Okay, okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's definitely an unexpected turn of events happening for you this week, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness. It's bringing in a lot of love. Some of you guys have a new love offer coming in for you as well, and it could be very unexpected, especially if it's someone from the past, or if it's something that, you know, things were left unfinished. Okay, if it's a work situation, Gemini, a lot of you guys are returning, or you're going back to something that maybe you started a couple years ago, and now you finally developed enough self-love, because the Ace of Cups is also about self-love. You may have finally developed enough self-love and self-worth to actually follow through with something. Ugh. Okay. All right. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. And what's that Nine of Wands in reverse? All right, so Gemini, you are receiving some type of offer here, or there's some type of proposal, okay? I do feel like this is something coming in for you. Just give me one more on that Ace of Cups. But you have a very negative outlook on whatever this is. Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups. All right. Can I get a little bit more understanding of what this is or who this is? Five of Wands in reverse. See, because Gemini, there's an offer coming in, a proposal, someone attempting to offer their heart or offer something here, okay? This is with someone that you have unfinished business with, whether it's a friend, a lover, whatever it may be. There's someone here that authentically wants to clear the air with you or compromise here. This is someone that maybe having a hard time trusting moving towards you because there's some choices that they've made that they're not necessarily happy with that Lovers in reverse. Okay, it could be in regards to a family situation or a relationship at that. But this is someone that you have very little to no tolerance for. With that Queen of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, I don't really feel like you're being very receptive to whatever this is coming in, okay? So that may give you a good idea of who or what this is. You're not being very receptive here. With that Nine of Wands in reverse, you're refusing to compromise on something because you feel like this person is trying to manipulate you, okay? You feel like this person is being very strategic and planned out with how they approach a situation. And if it's a love situation, you feel like they're being very strategic about avoiding making some form of choice. If it's not a love situation, you feel like they're being very strategic about the situation because they're confused as to what the right thing is to do for whatever reason. With that Seven of Cups, It's like you may feel like this person is quite hesitant to communicate with you because of confusion, or because they're not really sure what the best approach is. And it's almost like you're not receptive to whatever this is coming in because you feel like someone's full of shit. Really, with that Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, it's like you feel like someone is almost being too strategic. Okay, that you don't feel like it's very honest. Let's just put it that way. Because with that Six of Cups in reverse, there is some type of negative history between you and whoever this is, that has you not really feeling optimistic to make any changes. This may have been something that you feel like you've outgrown, or you feel like you've already ended for some of you. But there seems to be someone that wants to heal a negative history between the two of you, but you don't trust this. You don't trust this, and you're having a hard time trusting communication because of something that's already happened. The Nine of Wands in reverse, again, can be someone that has a chip on their shoulder, can be someone that just lost the will to fight for something because of some type of negative history, and especially with that Six of Cups in reverse. Again, you have a love offer coming in, but you don't trust this person. I mean, why doesn't Gemini trust this person? With that Moon and the Two of Wands in reverse, because you feel like this person is deceptive, for one, with that Moon card, or you feel like they're hiding something from you. For some of you, you may feel like this person is what's the word? If it's a love situation, you may feel like they're very hesitant about you. And it kind of creates this awkward barrier between the two of you. Or you feel like this person has a hard time getting out of their comfort zone. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's like, especially if it's a work thing, or if it's just someone that you want to be real with, this person's lack of transparency or their fears, you may have a hard time trusting communicating with someone like that. Okay, or it's like you may feel like they're not being very transparent, and it's creating a lot of suspicion, or it's creating a lot of fears, because it's really hard to be open and honest with someone that is not doing the same with you. Y'all know what I mean? So it kind of creates this, like, you know, constant push and pull energy between people. Either way, it's like you feel like this person is too hesitant or too deceptive. You may feel like they're trying to hide something. I don't know. What does Gemini want from whatever this is? Page of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tower in reverse. I feel like when it comes to you and whoever this is, I'm starting to feel like it is a specific person, not necessarily an endeavor of some sort. It seems to be like you want nothing to do with it, to be quite honest with you, because there's something here that already broke you when it comes to this person, or when it comes to this opportunity, or whatever it is. There's something here that already, because you feel if you entertain whatever this is, you're just going to be left with nothing, okay? For some of you, it's an affair with that Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I'm just seeing that. The Ace of Cups can be the card of an affair, or a love offer being offered in an affair type of situation. So for some of you, because what you're wanting with this, it's like you don't want to touch it, okay? With that Tower in reverse, it's like you don't want to touch whatever this is, because you feel like this person is trying to seduce you into something, or you feel like there's some immature communication, and you feel like you can't be vulnerable with this person, or it's just going to be left, you're just going to be left hanging, or you're just going to be left, you know, in a bad situation, or in too vulnerable of a situation. So you are trying to avoid whatever this situation is. So I don't know what to tell you, Gemini. You got something coming in here, but you're being very, you know, harsh, okay, when it comes to this person. You've completely lost optimism. And on top of that, you seem to have a chip on your shoulder, and you're having a hard time being receptive to whatever communication you're receiving, because you feel like someone's being too strategic here. So, I mean, this is just a week, guys, but right now it doesn't seem to be like you trust feeding into the situation, because you feel like this person is either being immature with their communication, or you feel like, for some of you, you just feel like this person is trying to get away with something. Okay, with that Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse. You may be feeling like someone's just coming back around to get away with something, whatever that means for you, because there's just this huge fear for you to entertain it. I don't know, does Gemini want... No, Eight of Wands in reverse. You may have blocked this person or distanced yourself from the situation. It's like you don't really want anything. Okay, maybe it's a test with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There could be something coming back around that you've already gained the knowledge on in regards to how to deal with it. And that situation could be coming back around to you this week. So keep that in mind. Okay, or there's some type of test that you've already learned. And if it is a test, I feel like you're passing it, okay? Not to sound too like weird, but I feel like you are passing it, because I don't see you giving it any attention, honestly. I don't know, Gemini, you do have something coming in, but I don't see you giving it any attention. You don't trust it, okay? And you feel like someone's just coming back around anyways to get away with something. Not likely. We have let go, not the right time. So maybe it's just not the right time to deal with whatever this is. And you may need to just let go of whatever this is. Okay, it's not likely to work out in the way that you had hoped, whatever that means for you. And it may not be the best time either. And there's something here that you need to let go of. Okay. But you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Leo, Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Cancer. What's good, Joseph? What do we for Cancer? What can Cancer expect this week? Three more. Three shuffles. What can Cancer expect this week? The High Priestess in reverse wanted to show its face. Some of you guys aren't trusting your intuition about a situation, but let's see. Overall energy for you, Cancer, this week. Seven of Wands in reverse with the Four of Swords right under that. Four of Wands. All right, so I feel like you're in a place, Cancer, where you're feeling a little bit weak, okay? Having a hard time keeping your boundaries up in a situation. Definitely feeling, you know, somewhat vulnerable, okay? Because I do feel like this week there is going to be a lot of time that you're spending to yourself, okay, in the home or whatever is your happy place, whatever is your comfort zone. I feel like you are spending a lot of time to yourself, trying to figure out what's good for you, trying to like contemplate on things that maybe you haven't really been talking to people about. It's like you're authentically trying to figure out what's good for you here. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like, Cancer, this is like an energy of being sick of fighting here, sick of pushing something away. There is some type of proposal or offer coming in, but for whatever reason, it seems to be like the only reason you're investing or desiring or thinking about investing into a love situation or a partnership is because you're feeling weak or you're feeling inadequate, maybe feeling like you have a disadvantage or something of that nature. It's almost like you're forgetting why you're forgetting why you put your guards up to a specific person. Let's just put it that way. And there is some vulnerable energy here, feeling neglected, feeling unsupported. Some of you guys are in a space of just, like I said, being battle fatigued, or if this is an existing relationship that you're already in, it's kind of like lowering your standards because your view on yourself has kind of went down a little bit because you're not really feeling your best self this week. And again, you're kind of feeling weak in your convictions. There is a partnership that you're in, okay? Or there's some type of union type of energy here. Sorry, I'm like, why is the Empress in reverse? Chariot in reverse. It seems to be like you're forcing something here. You're forcing something to work out. What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, Cancer, it's like you got a love opportunity here on the table for you, and it's happening this week. But it seems to be potentially an irresponsible decision or something that maybe you're not really looking at everything you need to be looking at. Okay, it seems to be something that you're only entertaining because you're not feeling in your power. You may be bored or you're spending too much time in your own head. There's something here that you're only entertaining because you forgot who the fuck you are. And I say that with love, okay? You forgot who the fuck you are. And with that Empress in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, why are you feeling so pathetic? Why are you feeling like, what are you doing? Like, you're not feeling on top of your game this week. You may be feeling like you're losing control here when it comes to your defenses, right? The Five of Swords can be very manipulative energy, but in this case, I feel it's also the card of self-defense, you know, understanding everything in the picture, understanding the reality of the situation, understanding who you can trust and who you can't trust. And I feel like you're receiving, you know, a love offer here from someone that deep down, you know, you can't trust them, or deep down, you know, they're not good for you if it's a relationship for whatever reason. There's something here that you've kind of given up on fighting off. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like you are indulging into something here because you're battle fatigued or you're sick of fighting with this person. You're willing to compromise, but you're compromising in a way where you don't even know why you're doing something. It's almost like you're getting wrapped up into the hype of something or into a moment of something. Okay, because no matter what you do, you always need to know why you're doing it, right? Or you're going to start to doubt yourself. You're going to start to, like, you know, you always need to know why you're doing it and make it make sense so you don't end up hating yourself in the future when it works against you, when you could have prevented that. Because there's someone that you're dealing with where you know they're not good for you, or you know you can't trust them, or you know you shouldn't let them in that easy, or something here. And I feel like there's a love partnership on the table, someone that wants to compromise or clear the air with you. And I feel like you're open to it, to be honest with you, this week, because you're really just not feeling in your power. And it's really all it's coming down to. And there's someone here that really wants to work on the reputation with you. I wanted to say Virgo just now. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There's someone here that really wants to work on their reputation with you and fix a situation, which is fine, okay? But, and not that it can't even work out, but maybe you're letting them in too quickly. you know? If you let people in that easily after they fucked you over or something of that nature, they're just going to think that they can get in that easy all the time, you know? So I don't know. I feel like you're letting someone in, but it's coming from a place of feeling weak or not in your power. And with that 10 of Wands in reverse, with the Magician in reverse, this is something that may be a little bit reckless for you to do. Especially if you're already feeling down and not your best, to let someone in that is likely going to hurt you or disappoint you may not be the best move, you know? And with that 4 of Swords, I do feel, again, you're spending a lot of time in the home. You're spending a lot of time to yourself, thinking about what's important to you, reevaluating what's good for you and whatnot. And if you're still in that place of like healing or needing time, allow yourself to have that moment. Don't make any drastic decisions when you're already going through a lot of heavy and oppressed energy, right? Because if they truly love you, they'll wait. If they truly love you, they'll understand why you don't trust them. They'll be willing to, you know, let time tell, okay? Whatever the situation is. If they truly love you, they'll give you space, okay? So I don't know. I would be careful this week, Cancer, because yeah, there is a love offer on the table, but you know, I feel like you're letting your defenses down too quickly. Let's just put it that way. Not that this person doesn't love you. I do feel like they love you. But the quicker you let someone back in your life, the more they're gonna feel like they can do that all the time. Whatever is going on here between you and someone else. So I don't know, let's see. I would spend some time like putting energy into yourself, getting yourself back into your power so you can think clearly, because I don't really feel like you're in the right frame of mind. Okay. Let's see. Give me a card for Cancer. Look, wait. That's just what I was saying. Wait. Whatever this love situation is, you need to wait, and you need to wait with your sword of truth. There's another one here. Stop. So no need to worry. So no need to worry. Just wait. And like I said, I'm not saying the two of you can't make it work, but maybe wait. Like I said, work on yourself. Get your shit together. Get your own ducks in a row before you try to entertain a relationship where you're just going to manifest, you know, arguments because you're feeling insecure in yourself or you're feeling lost yourself, and it's just, you're just going to put that on your person. There is a need here to put energy into yourself before you try to rebirth something from the past, or before you try to entertain something or go right into something that maybe you're doing simply because you're not really feeling your best. So I would just wait, spend some time in yourself, you know, figure out some things that you could do that would make you feel better about yourself. And again, it's just a week, so just wait. If they can't wait a week, then they don't deserve you, okay? Oh, what signs could you be dealing with? You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and Taurus. All right. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? What can Leo expect this week? What's good, Nancy? Hey, Jess. Three shuffles. What can Leo expect this week? Overall energy for you, Leo. King of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands. I like it, honestly. 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords in reverse. It's like you're in business mode. What can I say? You're in business mode, or you're in... It's like you're actively trying to build up on yourself here. Some of you guys are in the public eye, or there's something here that you're really trying to succeed in. There is competition. Okay, you may be aware of that and you have no problem with throwing yourself into the competition for some of you, or there's some type of inner drive that you have. Some of you guys have healed from something recently, Leo, that took a lot of energy. The 3 of Swords, especially in reverse, is a minor arcana. Okay, it's a major thing. It's a major life event. And there's something here that you've let go of. You let go of some type of pain, betrayal, heartbreak. You've healed from some type of heartbreak. You could have let someone go, literally. or realized they wasn't good for you. And it's kind of creating this inner drive to succeed. It's like you're transmuting negative energy or some type of negative experience that you went through, and you're making it work for, you know, in the name of money, in the name of your business, which is fine, right? We all need money. Let's not deny it. We all need, you know, to create something of ourselves. It's just the reality we live in, okay? And I feel like again, there's just this inner push you have going on. There's definitely a lot of success coming to you. You may be feeling, you know, a little insecure financially. You may be feeling like you don't have the resources to do what you truly want to do. Even if something is going well, you may feel a little bit behind in your resources or money, or you're just feeling insecure when it comes to where you stand right now in the status that you hold. So even if you are successful, there could still be some insecurities surrounding, am I really successful? Like, you know, but I feel like you're good. I feel like you're good. Shit, I like it. I like it. I love it. High Priestess, Page of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's some, honestly, Leo, I feel like there's some bad news that you may have already received. Okay, so if you didn't already receive bad news, there may be some bad news financially that you've received. And you are keeping that to yourself. You're being very private about some type of financial stress that you're going through. Or if there is some type of disappointment in regards to you and another person, love, intimate, friendship, whatever it is, I feel like you're keeping it to yourself here. You're feeling quite optimistic in regards to bringing balance into a situation that is a little bit chaotic. And again, there is some type of financial stress that you may be feeling in regards to, you know, your money situation. But I feel like you're overcoming that. Let's just put it that way. You're overcoming that. You're keeping your stress to yourself, or whatever bad news you received. Even if it was a love situation that you're realizing this person isn't willing to work it out with you for the long haul, okay? I feel like you're keeping your, it's like you're keeping whatever this private information is to yourself. Let's just put it that way. And a lot of you guys are putting yourself in a position of being unattainable. You're putting yourself in a position where it's just all about you, if I'm going to be honest with you. Just clarify that Four of Wands. Eight of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's something here that deep down is a little bit embarrassing for you, okay? Like I said, maybe it's some type of financial insecurity, or it's just the blunt truth about a situation. There's something here that is quite embarrassing to you, but I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. You may be thinking a little bit irrationally, Leo, okay, when it comes to how something external to you defines who you are and defines your value, just FYI. A lot of you guys are overthinking the blunt truth of how to fix a situation as well, so keep that in mind. Or it's like you're having a hard time applying the proper structure or routine to overcome some type of adversity that you're going through in a financial hardship. Because I do feel like you may be receiving blunt advice that sucks. It's like a tough pill to swallow. Or there's just some type of blunt truth that you're aware of when it comes to your finances or work situation, or even a love situation or a relationship that you realize is not going the way you had hoped. There's a blunt truth here that you're aware of, but you're quite embarrassed about it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Why is that Eight of Swords here? For some of you, it's because you're in the spotlights. Some of you are literally like famous. Obviously, that's not going to be for all of you, but the star and the sun, that's like fame. Okay, some of you, you're just embarrassed because you don't want the spotlight on something here. You may be thinking irrationally. Either way, Leo, I feel like you're handling whatever this stress is like a boss. You are in your head a little bit, feeling insecure. And I feel like whatever issue that you're dealing with, there is opportunity here to bring balance or to restore balance here in a situation. But try not to think so irrationally, because I think you're thinking really irrationally when I feel like there would be a simple regime or structure that you could apply to your life to make shit happen and to fix whatever solution or whatever issue you're going through. Because I feel like it's more of a financial situation. Just clarify the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's some type of financial insecurity here that's making you very guarded, making you feel restricted, making you feel pushed in a corner, making you feel like you need to do things that even if you don't truly align with those values or principles of that work or of that job, you feel like you need to do it anyway. It's like you may be feeling pushed in a corner, and maybe that could be why you're embarrassed too, because you feel like, you know, you're doing things for money that maybe you don't really want to do, but it's just the tough truth. You know, sometimes I always say, like, before we indulge into something new, we need to balance out all of our elemental energies. And sometimes if you have, you know, a vulnerability in your money element and you're lacking money, sometimes it's not about spirituality at that point. Sometimes you just need to get a fucking job so you can balance out your shit before you start onto something new. And I feel like there's something you're doing at the moment just to kind of level things out. I feel like you're doing the right thing. I do feel like it's going to be a success as well. It's going to be a success, but I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict about it. Okay, let's just put that out there. You're having a lot of inner conflict about whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, and there is some subconscious like fears, like what will people think, what will people say, whatever it may be. But I feel like that's just irrational thinking with that King of Swords in reverse, because you feel like the spotlight is on you. And even if you're not famous per se, maybe you're a boss, or maybe you're someone that people look up to, or whatever the situation is. So I do feel, like I said, with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, you are taking some risks, or you're doing things a little bit differently when it comes to your money situation, but it's in pursuit of regaining, you know, your financial security, or regaining some type of stability in your financial aspect. Okay. So I do feel like you're very guarded. And again, you're keeping a lot of shit to yourself here this week, Leo. And you're in business mode. You're in business mode because you're trying to overcome some type of struggle that you're going through. And you're keeping it to yourself. And again, you could be receiving some blunt advice from someone that may be embarrassing to you, but it is going to be useful if you see it more as an opportunity to solve something rather than an attack on you. It could be very useful to you. Or you're just consciously becoming aware of a blunt truth of a situation. But let's see, what do we have for Leo? We do have yes, okay. So compromises are needed. So things may work out for you, but you do need to compromise. And like I said, I feel like that's what's causing your inner conflict, because it almost may feel like you're compromising on the original plan or your plan A. But it kind of feels like something that you're just doing temporarily to restore balance in, look, recovery, forgiveness. So I feel like you're recovering from something here, okay? Within the next few months, things may start to balance out, or you may see a lot of, you know, you may reap a lot of good benefits from whatever changes that you're doing right now, even if it's quite uncomfortable. There could be a recovery period. And like I said, with the Three of Swords in reverse, you could be letting go of something or healing from something. And you're just kind of transitioning from one thing to another. And there may be forgiveness that's needed, whether that's with someone else or just with yourself. Okay, so don't beat yourself up too much. I don't know, things are working well for you, Leo. It just seems to be, it feels like maybe you have a lot of people that is looking in on your life and they think everything's perfect when deep down you know it's not, but you're keeping that to yourself. And you seem to be having to compromise on how you intended on solving an issue. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have a Leo and Pisces. Some of you guys may need to associate yourself with people that you low-key feel are against you in order to gain some form of advantage, especially in a business situation. Or you feel like you need to associate yourself with people that share similar interests, but there may be a lot of fears associated with these associates because there's a lot that is unknown, okay, as well with this energy. So again, maybe that's what's causing you to overthink. Maybe you're embarrassed to Or maybe you're overthinking certain associations for some of you. But it's kind of something you may need to do in pursuit of some type of dream that you have. Okay? All right. What do we have for Virgo? What can Virgo expect this week? What's good, Bonnie? Pretty. What's good, George? Two more. What can Virgo expect this week? Three shuffles. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo wanted to come out. So someone that left you in the cold or vice versa, maybe wanting to come back around. Or a lot of you guys are overcoming some type of financial hardship this week. Overall energy for you, Virgo, Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse right under that. The Hangman, you're definitely seeing something from a different perspective, but it's quite disappointing. It's kind of stealing your motivation to even continue to try or desire to try here in a situation. I'm trying to think of what this is about. A lot of you guys are paranoid to express yourself in a situation because of cause and effect or because of something here that has already happened. Just clarify that Justice card. Eight of Wands, Lovers in reverse. You may be unhappy with some type of impulsive choice you made in the past here. I'm still not 100% sure if this is about work or love, so just take it as it resonates. But you are in a place of feeling quite disconnected, feeling unhappy with some type of choice that was made to either impulsively communicate or impulsively move. Maybe you moved really impulsively. There's something here that happened really quickly or out of impulse or out of anger even, and you're not really happy with that choice. And now you feel paranoid to continue something here. Okay, some of you guys may feel like you ruined your reputation in a work situation, or if it's a love situation, Virgo, you may feel like you've ruined your reputation in that love situation. And it's kind of causing you to have a hard time being motivated to even try because you feel like you're paying consequences here for some type of impulsive action. Roles could definitely be reversed, so keep that in mind. I'm just reading it how I initially feel it. But yeah, you're having a hard time being motivated to make some form of decision because you're hesitant, because you may be waiting on someone or you're waiting on something here. Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. If this is in regards to you and another person, it doesn't have to be love related. I feel like you miss someone here, okay? Or you're feeling lonely. You're feeling like there was some type of misunderstanding as well. But you're having a hard time expressing yourself because you feel like you're receiving a very stubborn or cautious energy. So whether this is in a work environment or a love situation, you feel like someone has become very cautious or stubborn with you, or very just pushback. Or keep in mind, it could be the other way around, vice versa. You feel like someone has become very cautious of you or suspicious, and it has you feeling torn as to how to approach a situation here. Because Virgo, a lot of you guys feel like you're the ones that messed up a situation, or you're the ones that done something impulsively, and you're not happy with whatever that choice was. What's that Sun in reverse? Three of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like there is a lot of oppression that you're feeling this week, or loneliness, feeling feeling a little bit lost, I guess you could say. If you are waiting on a specific lover, okay, some of you, that's not happening for you this week because whoever that person is more focused on some type of financial hardship that they're going through, or they're more focused on, you know, more material things, or some type of financial stress, or trying to overcome some type of financial stress. Okay, so if you're waiting on a lover, okay, or something like that, I don't see that happening for you this week because someone is trying to overcome some type of, it could be a sickness, okay? They're either trying to overcome some type of sickness or health issue or financial hardship that they're going through, okay? Now, if this is a work situation, Virgo, someone may literally, you know, see you as a little bit of a liability, okay? And you're definitely, whatever the situation is here, you're aware of this. You may feel like you ruined your reputation here with someone, because you were paranoid, maybe acted a little bit conceited. It didn't work out the way you had hoped, and now you're scared to approach a situation because, you know, it just wasn't what you thought, or something of that nature. It's like you're paranoid to approach a situation because of some type of consequence or impulsive behavior that was made on your part. And now it's like you don't really, just give me one more on that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you feel like you ruined your reputation here. Five of Wands in reverse. It's like you don't want drama. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because it's almost like you're having a hard time even supporting people in the workplace or in a certain, you know, department, or whatever it is that you're interested in when it comes to money, material, wealth, or business, or whatever it may be. You're having a hard time giving it the support you want because you feel entertaining this person or group of people or company. It's like you feel trying to even obtain a job with a certain business is going to start drama here because you feel like you've already ruined your reputation. And as much as you want to support this person or business or work opportunity, you feel like an idiot doing so because it's something that you have done. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of torn here this week, Virgo, in regards to where you're giving your energy. Some of you guys may choose this week to take accountability for some type of impulsive choice with that Justice card upright. Give me one more on that Justice. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys may choose to take accountability from acting or reacting from a space of feeling confused. With that Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse, if you were dealing with a certain employer or person, you just felt like this person was confusing, or you felt like they wasn't really catering to your reality. Let's just put it that way. It's like you felt like there was no contingency plan. You felt like there was no, it's like you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. And there could have been some impulsive expression or impulsive behaviors because you felt like someone was either, you know, leaving you too confused, that it was becoming suspicious, or you felt like a company was not really working with you in the way that they should have been. There's something here that is, it's like you're trying to take accountability for reacting or behaving from a place of being confused, or from a place of feeling like you had no other choice or something of that nature. With that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because it's almost like you reacted irrationally about something in a workplace or with a lover or whatever the situation is, because you felt like you couldn't trust them. So it's almost like, you know, something here was creating a lot of, something here was making you feel like something else was threatening your, you know, something here. I don't know, Virgo. It's almost like, I feel like you guys are taking accountability this week, or you're feeling oppressed because you know that the only way you can overcome something is to take accountability, and you're having a hard time with that. Not because you don't want to take accountability, but you feel taking accountability may just start more drama. So it's kind of pulling you in a multitude of directions. Any external energies coming through for Virgo? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. No. Four of Swords in reverse. No, I don't really feel like there's any external energies coming in. It's just more so a lot of insecurity, okay, that you have, really, that has you maybe feeling the need to avoid or ignore certain situations. So, Virgo. So it kind of just feels like you're stuck in a pickle, whether it's in work or love, because you know the only way you can overcome something or have something happen is to take accountability for something. And it's oppressing you. It's kind of like something that maybe you just need to rip off the Band-Aid and just do it. Okay? You could be dealing with a Libra. We have Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Oh, I'll get you guys an oracle too. We have look for a sign. So you may see something this week. Did I write the title wrong? You was confused by the title. Maybe one more for Virgo. So it says trust. So look for a sign, or go ahead or wait for the right moment, I suppose, if you need to talk to a boss or something like that, and trust. It says the situation will improve. You do need to communicate clearly though. So things will improve, but just communicate clearly, be honest. It is what it is, okay? So, all right, Libra. What's good, Michael? Hey, Faith, George. Wheel of Fortune reverse wanted to come out, Libra. All right. Two more. What do we have for Libra? What can Libra expect this week? So with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you could be having unexpected setbacks this week. Okay. I don't know, let's see. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, the Strength card with the Emperor in reverse. I like it. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. All right. All right, so I do see you, approaching this week, Libra, with a very, it's like there's something here that you're overcoming, okay? And it's taking a lot of courage, it's taking a lot of strength within you to overcome some type of inferiority complex that you have going on, especially if it's in regards to business or responsibilities that you need to take care of. Some of you guys have a very helpful person communicating with you this week. Okay, there could be someone that is giving you advice or trying to understand a situation here, whether it's in love or work. There's someone here that's trying to understand your situation better so they can support you. And I don't really feel like this person has ill intentions, but it is creating like this, it's making you feel vulnerable, or it's making you feel not in control. Look at that. Nice. Nice, Libra. Yeah, it feels to be like there's someone approaching you this week, Libra, wanting to get more information about something here, about you maybe, or about certain stresses that you have, because they want to be able to help you. Okay, I do see you guys receiving some type of good news this week, especially in regards to money and in regards to business. And you got love. This is a good week for you, Libra. Why is that Emperor in reverse, though? I don't know. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. With the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. All right. I don't know if this is intimate or not, Libra, but there's definitely someone here that is wanting to give you support. They're wanting to, there's something here about their personal morale, their personal values, you know, what they feel is right. There's someone here that wants to help you because there could have been a tough decision here made by you, Libra, to take action on something. And you may have felt like it was quite hasty or impulsive to take action or react to something here. But you seem to be gaining some type of support system out of doing something that may have been a little bit risky. Okay, maybe that's why the Emperor was in reverse, because it feels like you may be almost intimidated of some type, like, because with that Strength card, there's something here that you're overcoming. There's something here that you're gaining the strength to, you know, speak out on, or to, you know, the Strength card is a very regal energy. It's like, it holds compassion for the bigger picture. It holds compassion for, you know, the people involved, but also in the reality of a situation. And there could be something here that you felt the need to act on. It took a lot of strength and courage. You're choosing to keep pushing forward despite any inferiority complexes you feel, or despite feeling intimidated with that Emperor that was in reverse. You seem to be gaining quite a support system, or a very specific person that has deep feelings for you, admires you, and wants to be there for you. This could be a mentor, a spiritual counselor. This could be someone that is in alignment or in agreement with some type of decision that was made here. Because again, there's a tough decision that was made by you, Libra, and it may have, you know, it may have started very impulsively, or it may have you may have done something very quickly, but it's just kind of it just kind of happened because it's just what it is. You felt like it was the right thing to do. And it seems to be gaining a lot of respect from someone here. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Who is this external energy to Libra? Ace of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. This may be a friend for some of you, or someone that you haven't really been communicating with because you were trying to not, like you were trying to not appear like you were trying to throw a pity party. There's someone here that you've been dealing with, or there is this energy of, there's this energy of equal, like you both value each other, you both get each other, but yet for whatever reason, the two of you have not been communicating. And the reason you haven't been being honest with this person or communicating what you want to say, or even with this group of people, is because you were trying to avoid being a pity party, or you were trying to avoid putting your problems on this person or group of people. And it feels to be like there's something here where you were trying to avoid putting your shit on a person or someone else, but because you've overcame something, or it's almost like whoever this is, or whatever group of people this is, they feel you. You know what I mean? It's like you're gaining some type of support system. And whoever this is, they feel like you've proved some form of loyalty to them. Okay, clarify the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are getting some type of severance payout, or you're getting some type of good news in money, or good news in earthly matters, or something of that nature because of some type of unfair treatment. Like there's someone here that feels they have a guilty conscience. Let's just put it that way. The Justice in reverse can be someone that deep down they know that they've done something that was not morally right. And with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, someone here done something that they felt was not morally right. It's kind of creating a guilty conscience. It's creating a lot of unstable energy for them as well. I don't know, maybe they caused some type of instability financially for you. Or maybe if it was a relationship type of situation, or a potential of, maybe they felt like they wasn't doing their part. There's someone here that has a guilty conscience because they felt like they'd never done something that was morally right. There is some type of agreement or plan or payout or something of that nature that you're receiving this week that is going to make you very happy. Maybe even give you some sense of relief here. Okay, because you are in a position of feeling quite weak, if I'm going to be honest with you. Man, this is a really dramatic week for you, I'm sorry. But it's good. It's working out in your favor. You seem to be gaining support because you spoke, or you're doing something out of personal conviction, okay? If it was a relationship that came to an end, or something of that nature, I feel like there is someone here that's trying to make it up to you. They may be doing that by trying to support you financially or show up for you financially, because I do feel like there's some type of plan, or someone wants to lay down a foundation with you here, but they're starting out with either giving you money or trying to figure out how they can make things right. Let's just put it that way. Like someone wants to make things right with you. They may be offering you a job for some of you, or there's some type of like severance or payout or something like that that someone wants to give you because they have a guilty conscience. And I feel like there is, you know, support. There's support coming in for you. Again, maybe someone that wants to be almost like a mentor to you, or, you know, give you advice. Like, what's the main issue here? Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Some of you just have been dealing with someone that was, you know, very self-serving, maybe very greedy, possessive. For those of you that has been waiting on some type of payout or financial shift to happen, or maybe there's been things on like, you know, pending for you, or there's some things that you have been waiting on financially, I do feel like you're receiving that payout, okay? Or you're getting paid for something here. I don't know, I could go on with this reading, guys, but I can't be too long. I feel like the main issue is someone has just been being very greedy, especially when it comes to a money situation. Okay, or they've been very possessive, potentially self-serving in their motives, only catering to their own needs emotionally and overall in all aspects. I feel like you have a support system coming through here. You're definitely receiving some type of payout. And there's someone here that's trying to make up for something that they feel was, you know, not right. Okay, let's just put it that way. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Taurus and Libra. All right, give me an oracle for Libra. We have You're Ready. So someone wants forgiveness. Abundance. You have abundance coming in. Yes, peaceful resolution. So again, you have some type of abundance coming in, and it feels like a financial type of situation. You may be ready to act on something or to even stand up to someone with that strength card. You have a support system, or you have people that are willing to support you through some type of, you know, transition or whatever it may be. And there may be someone here that's wanting forgiveness from you this week. What did this person do? Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reversed. There may have been someone that's been trying to keep you from choosing a new path, or there may have been someone that has been kind of getting in the way of some type of growth or potential of a partnership or potential of a new opportunity. They may have caused a lot of instability, especially in a business or work situation. There's someone here that's been getting in the way of a partnership or the potential of a new path to some extent. And it may have caused a lot of instability, and you may be standing up to this person, and I feel like it's working out in your favor, okay? All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect this week? Five of Swords in reverse. Wanted to show its face, Scorpio. I'm not going to talk too much on that just yet. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? Two more. Three shuffles. What can Scorpio expect this week? Overall energy for you, Scorpio, Judgment in reverse with the Hangman right under that. Eight of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Well, Scorpio, I feel like you're fearing an opportunity here, really. There's a new opportunity opening up for you this week in a partnership, a love situation, or a job even, but you're fearing it, and it's stemmed from insecurity. It's stemmed from, you know, not really feeling like you're worthy of something here. Okay, a lot of you guys may have become complacent in a certain way of doing things, and now the universe is asking you to kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit, and it's like you're scared to step outside your comfort zone. Clarify that Two of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, why do you feel like you don't belong in something? This kind of feels like there's an opportunity, there's an offer coming in from you, okay? But you're kind of being a little bit rigid, or it's almost in reverse. It's like, even though someone is telling you, like, we want you a part of our company, or I love you, or whatever your situation is, there's still a lot of insecurities that is causing you to not even seize the opportunity that's being presented to you. For some of you, it's just a matter of you have a skill or you have something that you could offer, and you're having a hard time stepping out of your comfort zone because there's this feeling of, you don't belong, and I feel like you're having a hard time associating yourself with the community in regards to whatever this opportunity is, or you're having a hard time, getting excited about it. It's like, again, there's some insecurities here that you have, okay, either financially, emotionally, or in regards to your body. The Nine of Cups in reverse can be someone that, deals with a lot of, body dysmorphia or eating disorders, or feeling like, I will do this when I lose 10 pounds, or I will do this when I have more money. I will, like, you know what I mean? It's like, there seems to be like you're putting an opportunity on the back burner because it's like you feel very insecure. You feel very insecure, or you feel like even though there's an opportunity, you still feel like you don't belong. Let's just put it that way. Give me one more on that Two of Wands. Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Cups. It's almost like you don't trust yourself, or you don't have faith in yourself enough to seize an opportunity here. And it's manifesting into you acting or responding to a certain potential that you have, or a certain offer that's coming in for you. It's kind of manifesting into you not being necessarily wise when it comes to a new offer. So let's just put it this way, Scorpio. There is a new offer coming in for you. It could have something to do with status, or, it provides you more money, or provides you more status, or provides you a better position or something like that. But it's almost like you're not really giving it a fair chance. It's like you're thinking about it, you're pondering on it. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like you're seizing it. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Some of you are in a relationship that's draining the shit out of you. Okay? Or it's not supportive of you in any way. And if that's the case, don't let anybody hold you back from your dreams. Okay, if they love you, they'll get over it. Okay, King of Swords, the Star in reversed. Yeah, there's something here that's making you feel hopeless. Okay, a lot of you guys may be communicating to someone that is in your life at the moment, whether it's an employer or a lover or whatever it may be. You may be communicating the fact that they are draining you with that King of Swords, or they're draining your energy, or it's like, because there's something here that's causing you to feel hopeless. And it feels like no matter what you do, you seem to just not be able to get further than you were, before. And I feel like you have the knowledge you need to be able to come out of some type of, frustrating situation. There's even an offer coming in or an opportunity, but it's like you're detaching from it because you feel hopeless at the moment. But it seems to be like a need to acknowledge why you're feeling hopeless, or what is holding you back, even what insecurities you have. Okay. Like, for example, if you really don't want to go out because you gain a bunch of weight and it's like you don't have any clothes that fit you, maybe you just need to be real with yourself and say, I don't want to live life like this. I want to be happy. Maybe you need to be real with yourself and say, I'm going to eat better. I'm going to work out. I'm going to budget better. I'm going to make better choices. Okay. It's like there's something here that maybe you just need to do, and you're having a hard time even using your own knowledge and awareness you have on a situation in regards to why you feel so hopeless. It's like you're having a hard time taking your own advice. Let's just put it that way. And again, I feel like there's an opportunity opening up, but I don't really feel like you're taking it. I don't feel like you're taking it because you feel like, you're feeling too insecure, if I'm going to be honest with you. So, give me a card from the tarot here and what's going on. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're in a position of feeling stuck, lacking direction, feeling unsuccessful, but yet not allowing yourself to make changes needed to get into a different situation. So again, it's like, you know the issue, you know what bothers you, you know what you want in life, and you know what's holding you back. But it's like you're not really, you know, the Chariot upright can be someone that, you know, is taking the reins on their life, okay? They don't give a fuck who's in the wrong, or even if it's you, or they don't give a fuck what their choices are. It's just someone that takes the reins on their life. They move forward with or without, you know, whatever. And I feel like you're having a hard time taking the reins on your life here. You're lacking direction. There's an opportunity opening up. And it's like there may be a need to kind of just acknowledge your shit. You know what I mean? And recognize, you know, that whatever your mind is right now, or whatever your attention is on, may not necessarily be working in your favor. And just because we think things or feel things a lot, that doesn't necessarily mean it's you. Okay, you have to pay attention to your mind and what you think about yourself, and get it working in a way that serves you, not works against you. Okay, because that's like depression. It's like when your mind starts to work against you, or when your views start to hold you back, it's like, what the fuck are you doing to yourself? It's like you need to actively train your mind to not destroy you. And I feel like there's some type of insecurity here that's destroying you, and it's causing you to even, you know, hold on to superficial relationships or superficial expectations of yourself that isn't even the gold. You know what I mean? But let's see. So there is an opportunity, Scorpio, but I don't see you taking it. There's too much fear, or it's putting you out of your comfort zone. But give me an oracle for Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer. We have Taurus as well. So we do have within the next few weeks, improving health. So some of you guys, if you have been dealing with some health concerns, or mental health even, or just negative thinking, or something that has been holding you back or restricting you, things are definitely going to start improving within the next few weeks. But there is changes needed, right? We do have big, happy changes. So things are going to start improving, but it's about, you know, actively taking accountability for where you are in life and making better choices. We're all just an accumulation of fucking choices derived from priorities. So check your priorities, check your choices, and ask yourself, why am I choosing less than? You know, why do you think that you deserve less than? Why do you think that you don't deserve to treat your body with care? Why do you think that you don't deserve to, you know, make more money? Why do you think that because the world sucks, that means what's the point in trying? Why do you think that you can't enjoy this life just as much as anybody else? So consciously, you do need to make better choices. And I feel like things will start to improve within the next few weeks. So, okay. All right. What do we have for? Lots of static, eh? Is it? Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on. Just give me a second. I do have shorts on, just don't mind that. All right. Alrighty, sorry about that. All right, Sagittarius. Is this static gone? I hope it's not too staticky. All right, Sagittarius. Sorry if it seems like I'm speeding through these. I'm not trying to. I know I can drift off into like 3-hour videos, so I'm trying to be like conscious about what I'm doing. And I have to pick up my kids. I'll be fine though. I have time now. I made good time. All right, Sagittarius. Yours is good? Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, we have this 7 of Cups with the Knight of Wands right under that. Nice. The world is yours. The world is in the palm of your hand. Let's put it that way. The world is your oyster. Okay, no more. The world is your oyster. Okay, I like it. The World card. It looks like you are finishing up some projects, finishing up, you know, some things that maybe have been stressing you out. There's some things here coming to a close, and it is opening up room for something new. And there does seem to be this, like, you know, fantasizing, dreaming, planning, brainstorming type of energy for you this week. I really like it. You're coming into the week really confident, feeling good, looking good. It's like you're ready to approach something new. And I do feel like, again, a lot of you guys are just seeing what's out there. It's almost like you know how you want to feel. You know what you desire in a grand outlook of things, but you don't know specifically what it is that will fulfill that, you know, prophecy or fulfill that dream. It's like you're in this energy this week where you're just wanting to fulfill your dreams, but you're not specifically sure what the blueprint is for that, how that's going to look. And I like it. So I feel like you're, you know, in a space where you're willing to take risks. You could be receiving some clarity as well, or advice even, or some type of communication that gives you that, you know, how do you say, that gives you that optimism. Maybe you're receiving, I don't know, let's look back a little further to see what's going on here. Some of you, you're receiving, you know, some type of financial help, or someone is sharing finances with you, or someone is, you know, being generous with their finances. They may feel almost responsible to help you in some way, whatever that means for you. And it may be a little bit unexpected. So whether it's a family member, whether it's, you know, a friend, there's someone here that is like wanting to be more generous with you. Let's just put it that way. And it is opening up your options. Even if it's not a specific person, maybe you're just making more money. You have a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to what you can do. Look, the Star card, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. All right. So again, I feel like this week is all about rejuvenation for you. Let's just put it that way, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like there is some nervousness here when it comes to approaching something new, because with that Empress in reverse, you may be not necessarily feeling, for some of you, you're just feeling restricted a little bit because of, you know, influence of kids or influence of other obligations that you have that make you feel like now is not the right time to pursue something. So it's kind of like you're in dream mode. Let's just put it that way. You're exploring your options. I honestly, for the cross watcher, I honestly don't feel like you're honed in on a specific person this week. I feel like you're more so honed in on having better for yourself, or expanding on something, doing something differently, fulfilling some type of dream. There is a little bit of a setback here when it comes to actively, you know, going at something, because with that Empress in reverse, you may feel drained, okay? Or again, maybe you have kids and it's like you're having a hard time, you know, catering to exactly what you want, and that's fine. It may take extra time, and I don't really feel like you're letting it, you know, impede on your optimism. Let's just put it that way. You're staying optimistic this week. Just clarify that Page of Swords in reverse. Knight Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reversed. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse can be this feeling like you're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. And with that Page of Swords in reverse, you may feel, again, like you don't know exactly what it is that you're, I don't know, it's pretty vague, but it's like you may not know exactly what you're going after, but it's like you're open to opportunity. You're open to something new. You're open to new love. You're open to, I feel like this is more of a personal endeavor or personal dream or desire that you have and that you're wanting to fulfill. But you're not really going after anything directly at the moment because you may be still lacking a lot of information needed. With that Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, you're definitely being very practical this week, Sagittarius, when it comes to the reality and when it comes to it's like you're not wanting to go all in into something or in a new direction without having all the information. And with that Ace of Swords in reverse, you may be a little bit frustrated because it's like you're wanting to do something new, but you don't know what it is. But the Ace of Swords in reverse, again, is all about you're on the verge of a huge breakthrough that will come with, you know, a very aha type of energy, or it will come with the right information or knowing exactly what to do. So with that Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a slow moving energy because you're not exactly sure. Like I said, you're not exactly sure what you're doing, but you are kind of brainstorming this week, kind of seeing what's out there, getting a feel for different things. But again, you're not exactly sure what it is you're going to be doing. Just clarify that Empress in reverse. Two of Cups, the Hierophant. For those of you in a relationship, you may feel like you're lacking support, okay, in that relationship because of, you know, a difference in values for some of you, or you may have someone in your space that is trying to get you to think a little bit more practically or be a little bit more wise. I don't really feel like you're letting it get to you. Honestly, I feel like you are taking this person's advice, okay, whether it's a relationship or just a respected partnership or friend even. There's someone here that is sharing advice when it comes to you know, being wise about a certain endeavor, okay? I don't know, this kind of feels like you're on the verge of a huge breakthrough, and I feel like this week you're more so exploring your options, okay? Or again, if you're not getting advice from someone this week, I feel like you're more so feeling drained and you're trying to be wise. And I don't really feel like it's allowing you to, like, for example, if you are feeling drained and you are in a partnership or a marriage, I don't really feel like you're allowing it to, like you're not taking it out on your partner, okay? Let's just put it that way. You're not taking it out on your partner. You're just being wise about the reality you're in. Or if you're single and ready to mingle, you're just trying to be wise when it comes to what you can handle right now or what you're ready for. Let's just put it that way. So I feel like you're feeling rejuvenated this week. You're ready for something new. You're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. You're being very cautious, okay? And you're being very practical when it comes to what you're investing your time into. You're still lacking that information, or you're still lacking that communication or clarity you need to actually make forward plans in a certain endeavor. But again, it's just a week because I don't see anything growing just yet, okay? Nothing's really growing just yet. You're more so, like I said, having a whiteboard type of moment, or you're brainstorming. Okay, just give me one more on that Seven of Cups. The Two of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like you want to make some form of change, but you're also thinking very logically right now, making head over heart decisions because, you know, it's a matter of priorities. And with that Seven of Swords in reverse, you may have a conscience here about your reality. And with that Temperance card, you may feel like you're not really ready to make any form of extreme change. And you're more so trying to work with what you got. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I don't really see anything drastic happening for you this week, Sagittarius. I feel like you're more so just in a very Sagittarius type of energy, feeling optimistic, ready to explore something new, ready to dive into something new, open for anything, but not really sure what you're going to be doing. Let's just put it that way. But I do feel like you're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. And again, some of you guys are receiving some advice either from a lover or someone that you respect. Okay, there's some type of mutual respect here between you and someone else. So yeah, I feel like you're just taking things slow. I don't know, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Sag. It's up to you, okay? In the near future, we have a year from now. That's not helpful, universe. Compromise. So it's up to you. So I do feel, like I said, I feel like there's some compromises being made, either internally, just knowing your reality and knowing what you're able to, or what you're capable of right now with the energy you have or with the resources you have. Or if there's a partnership here, there may be a need to compromise. It really is up to you. But things are seeming to look up for you. It's just a matter of, you know, working with what you got. Things are going to be changing in the near future. And again, it's up to you, whatever that means for you. All right. All right. Like some of you, if there is a partnership or friendship or marriage even, some of you are receiving, like some of you, you may have someone that's trying to get you to see your options now that I'm looking at it. But you're a little bit nervous here, maybe being too cautious. But I feel like either way, however it's working out for you, you are on the verge of a huge breakthrough, okay? All right. Capricorn. What can Capricorn expect this week? Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up a little bit. What can Capricorn expect this week? High Priestess wanted to come out Capricorn. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn. Emperor with the 3 of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Cups. So you're definitely remaining in control after a failed attempt here, or something here is not working out in your favor. But I feel like you're remaining in control, okay? You may have someone in your life, whether that's a father figure, a partner, someone. There may be someone in your life that is leaving you unfulfilled because you feel like they're very manipulative. But let's see. 5 of Wands in reverse. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Well, some of you guys are stepping up to the plate this week and taking control, compromising even, because you're paranoid that either a relationship is going to come to an end or there could be reversed roles happening here between you and someone else. Okay, switch the roles as you may, but I feel like this is you. I feel like you're stepping up to the plate or trying to take control in a certain business or even relationship. Trying to compromise, trying to create some form of solution because you're paranoid that you're either going to lose the relationship or you feel like, it's almost like you feel like if you don't act on something, you're going to lose out on an opportunity. For some of you, if this is a love situation, you may feel like there's reversed roles happening between the two of you. Give me one more on that Hierophant in reverse, the High Priestess. It's like you may feel, Capricorn, like someone has become very closed off to you. Okay, maybe having a hard time making time for you, or you feel like someone is prioritizing other things in their life. Like, why does this feel? It feels like you're stepping up to the plate because you feel like someone has distanced themselves from you. Okay, whether it's a friend, a lover, a partner, whatever this is, it's like you're stepping up to the plate, trying to take control of a situation because you feel like someone just kind of became very distant. I mean, switch roles if you want, but I feel like this is you. Thank you so much, Needy Pandy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. Ace of Pentacles just showed his face. What's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, you feel like someone's losing interest, Capricorn. This kind of feels like you feel like someone's losing interest in you, or you feel like the tables are turning a little bit. It's making you uncomfortable, and you feel like if you don't take control, or, you know, because with that King of Cups in reverse that showed its face earlier, you may low-key feel like someone's trying to manipulate you, but deep down, you feel like that's not the reality. You feel like someone is making everything else important other than you, and I feel like you're trying to step it up here. Because you feel like if you don't, you're going to lose out on something. So if this is a work situation, Capricorn, this is stepping it up even in your work, because you feel like if you don't, you're going to lose out on your job, really. Or you feel like if you don't step it up, you know, things are going to turn really quickly, and you're trying to avoid that. So I feel like you're compromising here with yourself, and you're trying to step it up for someone because you feel like if you don't, you're going to lose out on them. And it's pretty, that's all I'm getting, sorry. All right, give me an oracle for Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Virgo and Pisces and Taurus. So we have helpful people. Remain positive. So remain positive, Capricorn. Thank you, Empress. Good. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Give me one more. Listen to your intuition. All right, so remain positive. Listen to your intuition. If this is a work thing that you need to step it up in before things get a little bit too chaotic, remain positive. Allow people to help you if they're there to help. But definitely trust your intuition when it comes to whatever this is that you feel like you need to take control in. All right. All right, Aquarius. All right, guys, I got to get these last two done in like 20 minutes. We got to try. What do we have for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect this week? Three shuffles. What can Aquarius expect this week? The Lovers. I'll put it back. If it comes back out, it comes back out. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, or there's, you know, some good things happening. The Lovers is like feeling connected with yourself, trusting your gut, going with your instincts, allowing things to work for you rather than against you. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, Seven of Swords in reverse. All right. So I definitely feel like you're in a space of maybe feeling, you know, like you're overextending yourself in a multitude of aspects in your life. You're definitely trying to play it safe when it comes to your money. You're very focused on stability and what makes sense, what's logical. Okay, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, this is a good energy, especially with the Empress. This is like knowing what deserves your time, what's worth your time, nurturing the ground you stand on, whether you're in a relationship or single. I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into getting yourself out there. Again, you may feel a little bit exhausted, or you feel like you're overextending yourself, but it is not in vain. It's for a greater cause, or it's to obtain more stability in your life. Yeah, the Lovers, Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles. So you guys are in a space of trying to make better choices because of some type of financial hardship. Now, if this is a love situation, I feel like you're holding back because of lack of confidence, and you may feel like someone left you out in the cold and you feel not good enough for this person. And with this Lover's energy, this person may have become quite a bit of a catalyst for you. So even if the two of you are not ending up together, this person was put in your life for a reason. So just know that, okay? It's put in your life to get you to see things from a different perspective or to help you elevate in some way. But when it comes to, I feel like this is more personal. I feel like a lot of you guys are just exhausted, feeling defeated in some type of financial hardship or sickness even, or something here that is making you feel lacking, or is making you feel like things are just really hard right now. But I don't really feel like you're allowing it to cause you to throw a pity party, okay? If anything, you're allowing it to change you. You're allowing it to better you. You're trying to make better choices this week. You are feeling defeated, okay? You may feel, for some of you, if there is a certain person in your vicinity, just clarify that Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? No, I feel like this is just you, okay? Feeling exhausted, having a hard time getting on top of some type of stress, but you're determined, you're diligently remaining focused, and you're diligently seizing whatever opportunity is, you know, in your reach, okay, to overcome some type of struggle. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay, and if there is a love situation on the table, like I said, it may not be working out the way you had hoped, but it is creating a positive change here. Let's clarify that Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Death in reverse. Yeah, see, I feel like you're just trying to make better choices, especially when it comes to your financial management. You may be changing how you handle money, budget money, how you look at money even. You may be trying to make some form of change in the financial department, but you're also trying to cater to two different realities. It's kind of like seeing what's available to you, especially if there's something here that you feel like you've outgrown. There's some type of slow transition or slow progress happening for you when it comes to how you manage or handle money or how you make money. Two of Pentacles, it's like Taurus energy and rules a second host. It's like your values are changing. There's something here that you've outgrown, but it's almost like a slow transition process. And you could be starting from the bottom here, or starting a new job even, or starting something new with that Five of Pentacles. And you may feel lacking in some way, but you're still pursuing something with the utmost optimism, even if you feel like you're overextending yourself or draining yourself. I don't really feel like it's in vain. There's some type of slow transition with that Death in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. There is change happening, but it may feel like it's very slow change, and you may be wondering, well, shit, when is things going to get better, or when am I going to see more results? I'm making better choices. Things are going to improve. It's just about being, focused, okay? Being focused. Just give me one more on that Five of Pentacles. Thank you so much, girl in CA. Aqua here, always grateful for you, Rosie. Make the collective a better place, even when the truth hurts. Well, I appreciate that, girl in CA. Thank you. Four of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're mentally exhausted with debt, honestly, okay? Or knowing that you need to pay debt, or knowing that there's something here that, you're needing to participate in order to see some form of improvements. You may be feeling obligated to certain things that, again, may be mentally driving you crazy, but you're still pursuing it. I feel like this is more so just the conscious awareness of, okay, I have this debt or I have this issue. The only way I can overcome this is to just be mentally resilient, mentally strong, and just figure out a way to restore balance or pay off this debt, or bring balance into whatever this is. Okay, if there is no, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. But it's a good week for you. You're making better choices. You may feel, again, like you're overextended. There is progress happening. And with that Empress card that was underneath there as well, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, it seems to be like you're turning a new leaf or you're creating a new chapter for yourself. And I feel like you will be supported, but you may be feeling a little bit, it's like you may be lacking confidence a little bit with that Knight of Wands in reverse, or asking yourself, am I acting too impulsively, or am I being a little bit ridiculous? Either way, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, could be any sign as far as elements go. I'm sorry, guys. I can't be late. Okay. I'd feel like such a bad mom if I was late picking up my kids. All right. Thank you, Sandra. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I get anxiety a little bit. All right. Pisces. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What can Pisces expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Pisces. Three of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse right under that. So there is a failed attempt here at something that is making you feel defeated. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Magician in reverse, Hermit, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of failed attempt here that is making you doubt yourself. You're trying to be wise when it comes to exploring new things, or when it comes to what's this Page of Cups? Because I do feel like you're receiving some type of offer this week here, but you're lacking direction because you're confused as to someone's motives, or you're confused as to why someone is reaching out, or why someone is making some type of offer to you. It's almost like there's some type of good news when it comes to support, or when it comes to a proposal of some sort, or some type of emotional exchange. Could be from a Cancer, but it's almost like you don't know what this person wants with you, or what they want from you at that. Okay, on a personal level, I do feel like there's something here that didn't work out in your favor, and it is creating a lot of self-doubt. You may be omitting something here as well from someone. Just clarify that, Hermit. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse. You may be actively trying to make better investments for yourself, or you're trying to actively make better decisions by seizing other opportunities, but you're keeping some type of failed attempt of either a relationship or a job or something of that nature. You're keeping that to yourself here. And if this was a failed attempt at a relationship or love situation, you may feel responsible for why that came to an end, because you may feel like you missed an opportunity with someone because of some type of investment that was made by you. Seven of Pentacles, it's like you reap what you sow. You may be aware that you're reaping what you sown when it comes to a missed opportunity, but you're choosing to keep it to yourself to try to pursue something new, or to be optimistic about the future, even if you're not really sure where that future is going. So again, I feel like there is some form of like awareness you have when it comes to feeling like you're reaping what you've sown here in a certain situation, especially if you felt a little bit manipulative, or you felt like you've done something wrong here. Because there's something here you're perceiving to be a missed opportunity, but you're having a hard time complaining about it because you feel like it's your fault. Okay, whether you didn't put in the work, whether there was some manipulation in love, you feel like something was your fault. Just give me one more on that Page of Cups. Oh, maybe that's what it is. The Four of Wands. So some of you have a second chance to make something work here. Because you do have an apology coming in, or someone that wants to express admiration, or someone that wants to make things right with you. Because this is someone that is very confused as to where they stand with you. They could be confused about a home situation as well, or a family situation. There's someone here that wants to make things work with you, but I feel like you're choosing to omit something here. Okay, so maybe you feel like you are in the wrong in a work or a love situation, and whatever that is coming into you this week, because this is someone that's confused as to why things came to a halt, and this is someone that is trying to recreate an opportunity. This kind of feels, Pisces, like you have a second chance at something, whether it's a job or love. You have a second chance to redo something here. Give me one more on that Page of Cups. King of Cups in reverse, Sun in reverse. Yeah, there's someone here that has a lot of repressed emotions, feeling down or feeling disappointed. There's someone here that feels disappointed in the situation. They still desire to make something work, but they're confused and they're lacking direction as to where things are going with you. See, that makes sense, because I feel like you feel like this person or opportunity had every right to distance themselves from you, but you're choosing to omit that. And with that Magician in reverse, you may be being a little bit manipulative, but I feel like you're choosing to omit that to this person. Tell me about the Magician in reverse, Page of Wands, Two of Wands. Some of you may be aware that you are trying to manipulate someone to make a decision between two people, or you may be aware that you yourself was refusing to make a decision between two people or two different opportunities. But in your mind, it's justified because you feel like you had the best intentions. Maybe that's why you're omitting it. Because you do authentically want to make forward plans with someone or in a certain direction. But there may have been a wasted opportunity in the past because of some type of manipulation, honestly. And you may have became enlightened to whatever that is, and now there's a new opportunity, or someone is coming in trying to recreate an opportunity because they're confused. They may feel blocked out of your life. They have a lot of repressed emotions. They're sad. They miss you. This is something that failed in the past, and I feel like you're just going to choose. I feel like, what is Pisces going to do? Ten of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is choosing to rise above playing victim. This is choosing to heal whatever negative history has happened between the two of you. This is kind of like, oh, hey, I haven't been, you know, expecting to hear from you, or whatever it may be. And if there was some type of bullshit between the two of you, you're trying to act like something didn't even bother you. Why? Because you feel like this person had every right to do what they did. Let's just put it that way. Or to distance themselves. You feel like they had very logical reasoning into why they distanced themselves. So it's almost like you're trying to play it cool because you know this person could actually call you out if they really wanted to. So Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you want commitment with this person, or this is a business opportunity that you really want to seize. But it's like you are omitting. It's like you're not really taking responsibility for something just yet anyway, okay? And someone seems to be wanting to recreate an opportunity because they're completely confused as to why you're even withdrawn from them, or this is someone that is overly emotional because they're sad, they miss you, they feel oppressed with the lack of communication, they want to talk to you. I don't know, let's see. Give me an oracle for Pisces. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have strong Virgo energy. We also have Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. So we have within the next few weeks. We also have unlikely, whatever that means. We have you're ready. What's you're ready? Star in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, there may have been a past situation that you have been holding on to that's kind of been causing you to avoid making some form of major decision. And you may have been holding on to it because you have been feeling hopeless, or you lost your faith in a certain direction. And you may have been honestly making decisions based off of money, based off more superficial things in life, based off of status, based off of what makes you look better. And there may be something in the past that you've been holding on to for all the wrong reasons. And there could be something coming in that's rejuvenating your hope, or making you aware that there is something better, let's just put it that way, when it comes to a job or a love situation. But there is something in the past that's unlikely to work out. But within the next few weeks, there's a new opportunity opening up, or again, reappearing or representing itself. But it's going to require you to, it's almost like giving you an opportunity to handle the situation differently, especially if you're aware that you're the cause or the reason as to why something didn't work out. It's almost like you're given an opportunity to handle a situation differently. Okay? And it says you're ready to do that. But there is something unlikely to work out that has you feeling hopeless or has you feeling uninspired at the moment. Okay? So I hope this helped you guys. Sorry I was a little bit rushed at the end. I do got to go pick up my kids. But I love you guys and thank you for all the support and love. And I'm sorry. I'm going to be on this weekend more. I hate rushing. Y'all know how I am. I'm a leg-a-dig. So love you.